I once had a customer that passed out and was so sick during a tattoo, I had to call an ambulance. I'm just going to start. I've been tattooing for over 10 years and I've only ever had to call two ambulances. So this is rare, but it does happen. And it just shows how important it is to have first aid training as a tattoo artist, which I'm actually going to update very soon when my carpal tunnel surgery is completely healed. So I'll take you along for that. So yeah, I was tattooing a girl and she'd had many tattoos before, but not by me. And we'd been tattooing for about 5 minutes and she was like, I just feel a bit funny. And honestly, that's totally normal. It's why I've got my drinks and snack station. So I've got sugar on tap all the time. And it's nothing to be worried about when people feel a bit funny. You just normally need to get some sugar into them. She said she felt sick. So I went and got her a bucket and some water. And she did faint for about 5 seconds, but she came around and then she threw up. At this point, not worried, totally normal, but it did not stop. This customer threw up for 2 hours straight. And that's when I was worried. At the time, I was actually working in a communal room with other artists, and it got to the point that it was so bad, other artists had to stop tattooing. And actually, everyone at the shop left me with my customer, and I had no idea what to do. And she would not stop being sick. And then she became listless and she wouldn't communicate with me properly. So I called an ambulance. I'm really glad that I did because honestly, it was the only thing I could do at the time. I didn't know what to do, and they were so helpful. This is also a reason why consent forms are so important because I had her full medical history for the ambulance crew, or anything that she declared anyway was on that consent form. So that was really helpful. They had her name, address, everything like that. And I also managed to get into her phone and contact one of her family members. The ambulance crew did take her to hospital, and thankfully she was okay after a couple of days, but she did have a little stint in there. They told me it was probably a virus and actually nothing to do with the tattoo, and that kind of just set it off. But honestly, one of the most stressful experiences of my tattoo career, it was a few years ago now, and I don't want to do that again in a hurry.